Alright, Brooklyn Kid Defiant is back. And here's my second part on my second video on how to build series of the how to build a Lego narrow gauge Duncan from Thomas the Tank Engine. So as you've seen in the previous video, I have the lower half of him built. Now we're going to finish the cab and the boiler. We'll start off to the boiler. First start off with these pieces on the back. I'm going to do this 2 times. One here, on this side, and another one on this side. So you have 2 on opposite ends. I'm gonna do this part, one of these, and one of these, all specifically yellow, as to fit with the color. Use this piece right here. I use this one right here because it looks most like a whistle for Duncan. And this as well. This sort of looks like a dome, but I'm not sure what they called. And this goes on top, on each side. There you have this side. Now the front part of the boiler. Start off right here. Put this. One of these pieces. Grab 2 of these. Another one on this empty gap. And one of these. This color doesn't matter because, again, it will be covered. So it can be blue, yellow if you'd like, or black, or gray, brown, or pink, or purple, or any color, but it doesn't quite matter because it will be hidden anyways. One of these to go on top, and this in this piece right here. And the funnel. Well, not the funnel, the smoke box. Start off with this piece. Right in front. And one of these small studs. Right in the middle. Alright. One of these pieces right here. Right on top of the stud. And this piece is optional if you'd like. I only use it to make it look like there's a light shining through. As so. And now for the funnel. One of these pieces. Right here in front. 2 of these, again on opposite ends. Right here, one of these pieces, right in the middle, so you could put the funnel. Alright, just goes right here. And 2 of these right on top. 1, 2. Here the second part of the funnel. Right here to give it the size. And you do not have to use this piece, but I prefer using this to give it more the idea that smoke can come out. Has a little hole right here. Here, funnel, and now you connect the rest of the boiler with where the coal goes. This meant to show coal right here, and this part will be covered, as you will see. These pieces right here meant to show as if it's completing the boiler. And here, second part. And the reason I decided to have only one stud open because I wanted this space right here, as you see. This space right here. For this. So you place it so, right here. On these studs. Right here. As you see. And this, and as I just pointed out a moment ago, so these things can enter here for a little space. As you see, one entered. The second just have to push it in to hear a little click. Now the cab. Start with the. Shall we start with the back part? Here it is. All right. Start off with two of these pieces. Well, they can interchange. You can use either one of these for instead of two separate ones, but I just found it most convenient. Two of these. Putting two of these on top of them. Again. And one of these. So they can fit them both. As you see so. And now for this plate of 2x4s or 4x2s. I believe they are 2x4s, but you can correct me if I'm incorrect. One goes right here. As for, unlike most other engines other than Sir Handel, which I will do a review sometime later, other than Sir Handel, Duncan and Sir Handel are the only engines that have a cab that is sort of hunched backwards. Use one of these pieces right in front to cover the empty stud, the empty space. So I don't have any empty studs just there. And more of them. One right here, and one right here. And one of these to hold them in place. All right. Looks good so far. And now these pieces that look like they could hold Lego Technic parts. I use them to act as the window, or to see through, for the conductors. One on this side and one on this side. And another one. Looks good so far. Alright. You can see. Here's the back side. Now the front part. I would have liked that I don't have to use these pieces, but since I have no other alternatives, as you can see, I'm not sure if you can see the camera, but if I pry it open, it's beginning to crack. So I will soon have to find a replacement for those. Anyway, I have these pieces right here. Start off with this. And you have these two. Use this piece right here to connect them both. Yellow, all yellow. Yellow the better, to fit in with the color scheme. Another one on top. One of these. Another one of them. One of them. Twice. And now for the windows, 2 of them. Alright. And again, this top. Alright, and this goes right here. Looking goes so good so far. Now for the top part. And I have one of these. 4 of these. Each side. So, with this on each side, push it in a little, and there you have it. So there is Duncan, number 6 on the Scarlet Railway, based on the television series. I will add one thing. I noticed that other people who do builds of him, since the cab is only black, at least the top part only until here, I decided to put this, make this dark as well, because I noticed that it looks kind of strange having just this line right here that's still yellow, but the rest of this is still black. So I thought this looked way nicer without having that awkward look with that little sort of rectangle that's still yellow, but the top still looks dark, but having a little strange yellow rectangle there. There you have it, completely movable. I tried to stick with the space, as I noticed that the wheels usually were more, at least perhaps a bit more in front, but this is the best I can manage, as to not put too much weight on the cab or on the back, or it would flip over. So if you'd like a little minifigure right here, I think it would be best to keep a little legs like this, little movement between them, so you could fit in better. As you see, you can fit 2 figures if you like, but I just usually use 1. And you have little, you could put sleigh cars in the back, act as if it's Duncan is pulling them. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall make a new video of perhaps of another build I have. May not be about engines, but I will soon see. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that you can give this a like, as it greatly helped me, and I hope that you can subscribe so you can see more videos just like these. I will see you on the next one. Brooklyn Kid Defiant signing off.